Hey guys, what is going on? This is Faria Gaming here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. I'm sorry, I know what you're all thinking. Yeah, I've taken a little bit of a break, guys. It's literally been months since I've uploaded the last video. It's been relaxing. I wouldn't call this a break or time off. It's just been, I don't know. I've just been enjoying summer for the past 2 months, and then before that, it's just been with school. Um, so yeah, the last video I uploaded was in like what, April, March. Here I am with another video finally. I know it's been a while, guys. One of the reasons why I haven't been uploading was because I really haven't really been active on my agenda for recording videos, and so I've in between of what I've been doing, I've been on an SMP with friends from the stream I hang out with, and we've been on this SMP for what, 2 months, maybe around 2 months now. It's pretty old. It's pretty died out. I'm the only one on, or the only one who's still out, like kind of active on this. So yeah, I guess the people who are part of the SMP are kind of don't go on anymore. It's just one of the things I just don't like when SMPs die out, because it's just all these things are just left behind. But it happens to all SMPs at one point, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a world tour this video, so I'm gonna give you something special. Give you guys something special this video, because I haven't done a video in so long. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna start off on my property. This is, I guess you can say this is all my property. Not, back there is not my property. I'm gonna show you whose that is in just a second, but this is my house. It is my house. I copied it, I guess, from the Minecraft building manual. I kind of feel embarrassed just saying that. I mean, I didn't really have a plan going into this when SMP was first started. So I was literally just building a house. I didn't like how it first looked, so I just decided, oh, what the heck, just copy the design from the book. And yeah, here we are. So I haven't done a floor design at all because I've just been busy with trying to keep my house updated with just basically anything, really. But you know, I have my trusty crafting table over here, trusty furnace number 10 over here, and then a little anvil that's a little broken, and then over here we just have a bunch of junk items. You can see out here I have a little port that links to the ocean out there. I'll get to that in just a second as well. If you're wondering what that is, it's kind of like a sky rail to different parts of the world. It's not using the Nether portal. It's just a huge monorail in the sky. That's basically what it is. So, and there's no tracks on it, so I can't go on it because the person who built it didn't finish it. This here is my ready potion station. So I have basically any potions I have ready. Now, I didn't do a whole lot of brewing in the SMP because, I mean, really, I didn't really want to focus on all the necessities of living or survival. I guess that was a goal of mine, but I never really got to it, so I just kind of brewed some potions, try to get to every type. Over here is the musical corner of happiness, I guess you could call it. I don't know, it was I don't know, it's kind of whack thing I just kind of put together. I have a bunch of music discs. I have 6 of them in total, and I just put some music note blocks on the side. But yeah, let's just go up to the second floor here. Not a whole lot on this floor. It's just my bedroom, or just my master bedroom. I can just sit here, I guess, doing nothing. Over here's my brewing room. I have 3 brewing stands on each side of the cobblestone wall here. I have my ingredients in here and some ready on the go awkward potions and ender chest. Yeah, just a bunch of good stuff, you know. Notch apples, gapples. I could have worked on it a lot more, but I mean, honestly, it was more stuff I wanted to work on, just like building around my estate, which never really happened anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I had a lot, okay, if you're wondering about my gold, I had a lot more, I had blocks of gold, but we were thinking about doing a PvP night or purge where everyone is killing each other. We decided not to do that, so I kind of wasted a bunch of gold making notch apples and gapples and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much where some of my gold went. I don't know, this room is just empty. This is kind of just chill here. This is where my horse used to be. in my house. So literally in my house, I just put a lead on my horse tied to this fence post. It's kind of weird. It was just sitting there while I was going to sleep, and the lead would break like every day. So I had to get a new lead to put on the horse, and I just stopped because I was kind of breaking leads for no reason. So that was kind of that was kind of weird as well. Out here you can see like a little window down on the next floor, down the floor below us too. But I kind of like this one because you can really see a lot farther on this one because you're on a higher floor. Over here we have an armory. I don't know why I put an armory up here. I don't know what I could have done with the attic. I really don't know what I could have done. But I just kind of put some stuff and gear in here. It's just some stuff, uh, some tools, like future tools I was gonna make, but I didn't get enough diamonds to make a bunch of tools. And then just some enchant books. So you can see I haven't really done a lot, or this SMP didn't really last a whole lot. It only lasts a couple months, like I said, so it's not a big deal. Now, I'm afraid if I go on the balcony at night, it's gonna spawn creepers. Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna be creepers. Alright, cool. So you can see you can get a little cool view out here. I was planning to build like a swimming pool right there and maybe a garden out that way, but I kind of ran into a beach going out that way, so I just kind of stopped clearing. I like this balcony a lot. You can just see the view here outside the house. Because I don't really put windows on this house, I just kind of have this balcony instead of a window so I can actually view it in person. The basement, I don't know. It's kind of it's weird. I don't know. You have the chest room. It's just all kind of organized here. You have a standard organized chest items. I guess there's just kind of some stuff you can see there. Just some decoration blocks here. Nether stuff there. Just some random stuff there. Stone. Whatever else I could put in there. And then here's the food. I have and sugar cane, bones to make the growing go faster. Bows and arrows. I don't know. It's just kind of a thing we just did. Over here we just have a fishing rod and string chest, I guess. I don't know what I just kind of threw these chests out there just because I didn't have any room left. So this redstone chest. That's just these two are just kind of like if miscellaneous, I guess. These are like miscellaneous. So I don't know. I just kind of stuff whatever doesn't fit in these. Just stuff them in there. Now this is like a little train stop into my house. More on that later when I get to the hub. You can see I haven't really gotten a lot of powered rails up in here because, as you saw before, I used it all for preparation for our purge. So that's my house. That's literally everything about my house. I guess we'll go to the farm next. It's really quick, just self-explanatory. It's just a huge, very, very big farm with a little cool fence border around here. I never got to finish this. I'm actually kind of sad I didn't finish this. So over here we have the entrance that just says Fiery's Epic Enlarged Farm, basically. So it's kind of just your typical routine enlarged farm, I guess. Here, I don't know why I put these fences here. I'm gonna take these down because I need it for something else. Actually, I'll get to that also in just a second. So I have wheat, carrots, watermelons, pumpkins, and potatoes growing here. It's not really anything else you can do in 1.8 Minecraft because this server, this SMP, is based around 1.8 Minecraft. I was planning to make a whole fence perimeter around the whole farm, but that proved impossible because of other projects I was working on, so I couldn't do that. So that's my farm. I guess I'll go show you my barn next, which is, I don't know why I made it so big. I just don't know why. Like I never also really had a good idea for a farm design. This is my barn. It's pretty big. I don't know why. It's bigger than my house. Yeah. This is a more recent project. It's literally no more than a week or 2 weeks old. That's when things started to just die out in the SMP. So I got my single horse over here with some hay bales. This is gonna be for its partner, I guess, in crime. Pigs, chicken, sheep, and cows over here, and then just some stuff, other empty pans for whatever else I'm gonna store in here. And then the second floor, I guess, is just storage for literally anything I have remainder of. I have all this space I can use. This is all storage. Like if I can't use my basement, if I can't use underneath my house, I could just put anything I need in here. You know, it's just kind of something that's kind of cool just to build, or just to, I guess, just surround space. I don't know. But yeah, that's my property. That's everything I own, pretty much. Apart from the rails, I'll get to that later. This is Gamer's house. It's just, I don't know. He didn't log onto the server too many times. He just hasn't focused on his house or anything. Which, you know, he just has his bed. He has all this stuff, and he has chests. There's 2 of them with literally nothing in them. He's just kind of a dude who just hang around, just doing whatever he wanted to. So this is Crabman Jones's house. Entrance is pretty sick. You got some plants in the front. It's a cool window here. You see, he had a good design going into this. I was completely unprepared. So I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of his house. You know, he has a bedroom here. I'm not gonna look in his chest or anything because honestly, I don't want to disrespect anything in his house. Over here has his chest room and his enchantment table room. Enchantment table room is looking pretty dope, honestly. This is a level 30 enchant room here. Look, level 30 enchant right there. So, if you ever want to look for a cool way to put your enchant table room together, that's the way to do it. That's honest. That looks really cool. And then over here you have the brewing station, I guess. I don't know. I never lived with him, so I wouldn't know exactly where everything would be. Storage, I guess. I don't know what he put in these. So yeah. So yeah, that's his house. I gotta rate that. It's a really cool house. The exterior looks really modern. But yeah, that's this estate or property. This is Crabman Jones's house, and that's Gamer's house. So now we can make our way to the hub, which then I will probably come back here and just to show you the rail, see how that works. So I'm gonna show you how this works as well. I just kind of boat along here, exiting my house. This is all natural, like I said, but right here, maybe right here is where I started to make an opening for my boat to cut through. Also through here was also pretty. I had to make this this thing, so that happened. So I just kind of built this way. Now there's a very huge project that I'm about to show you, and I built it myself, all of it. Pretty much all of it. So 3, 2, 1, and oh my gosh, my squid went off. Oh no, the freaking squid broke my boat. Oh gosh. Well, you can see it there in the distance. It's a massive suspension bridge. That's right. I built a massive bridge. Now, the reason why I built a bridge is because you can see this whole island where my player is pointing to is where me, Crabman Jones, and Gamer live. That's where we live. It's our island. Now, where I'm heading to right now, where the bridge connects, which is right there, that's where the other players of the server lived or built their homes on. So that would be Asona, his friend Montana, I think, MC Cotter, and then there's also Lexy. So they all lived in this on this half of the world. So I don't know where Lexi's house is. She said she lost her house. So this is my bridge. Asona made this little pattern. Asona did. It looks pretty cool. He didn't do it all the way though. It was just kind of, at first it was just kind of a gravel path. That's what I put down, and then Asona started to make this kind of cool thing, but he just kind of stopped because I think he just kind of left the server. Now, these little fence posts was meant to do the whole way around the bridge. I'm still working on that. I haven't really gotten a lot of wood lately, so you get the idea. It's basically just a massive bridge that I use to connect for people to get across the ocean easier. That's the hub. It's not huge, I gotta admit, but it is pretty. It's a dome. So Zach and MC Cotter built it. Zach also lives in this half of the world. So MC Cotter built this really cool railway. It was supposed to go to everybody's houses. Now, not everybody had the resources for the rails to connect this. So, yeah, we didn't really get to build it to everybody's house. But basically how it works is you flip the item frame to go to where you want to go. So that would change the way the rails would lead you to. So this obviously goes down to my house, and this goes to Sam's or Nancy Cotter's. So if you just now the torch, the bottom of the torch is where it's pointing to, which is where you want to is where you're gonna get taken to. So if I switch it here to my place, you can see that this track switched, and that there's a loop here, and then the Mario Kart's gonna be taken to my place instead, and it's gonna do it all the way. Let me just put it to a random one right here. You can see there's a loop here now, and it's going to be going down this path. So you see, it's a really cool feature that I don't even know how I built it. I don't know how it works. I know that you switch this, but I don't know how you flip a single item frame to make the tracks switch. I don't understand that, but yeah, I guess I'll ask him some other time. But yeah, that's a really cool feature. I'd rather not ride at night because it's kind of a bad idea. So we're just gonna I guess we'll go to Zach's house. His house is pretty nearby. It's literally that way. You could probably, it's in the acacia biome right here, so yeah, you can see it's right there. So I guess we'll just go. He calls it Zach's Island. Yeah, it's a little island here. He kind of had, I don't know why, but he put a huge perimeter of cobblestone walls around his whole estate. I don't know why. I guess just to keep the mobs out. But it's interesting. It really is interesting. And there was no way into his estate because it was all cobblestone wall. There's literally no way we can get in. Finally, he put these fence gates up. Finally, at some point, like pretty close to when he was actually leaving. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty condensed. He has a tree house here as well. You could just little fun tree house here. He has this little storage area unit here. You have to do a little bit of parkour to get to the top though. But you have to do a little bit of jumping. Yeah, there it is. So, yep, this is Zach's Island, as he would call it. I don't know what this is. I think it's mob drops. Okay, so it's a mob grinder. This is Asona's house. Now, this is his chicken pen. It got blown up apparently. I never actually noticed this. I never thought his chicken pen would actually blown up. I never actually knew that. I guess that was towards the end of when he was leaving. So, cool entrance. He has some chests here. His enchantment room is right there. Brewing right here. Furnacing, smelting right here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. But this is like an infinite water source and the nether portal. Oh, I forgot to show you my nether portal. No big deal though. Nether farm over here, and then his vault is right here. I don't know the code though. He put in a very specific code, or combination, as you would say it. So, yeah, he did that, and then this little path up here leads to his bedroom. As you can see, it's very nice, very modern. I actually like it a lot. And then me, Gamer, and MC Cotter. Also, Sam and MC Cotter made this little message outside saying "Hi, Asona" out his window. So I put signs here saying "Look out your window." It's kind of like to mess with everybody on the server. It was a really fun time. So yeah, that's Asona's house. It's becoming day. No, it's not. It really isn't. No, it's not. The only other person's house that I know the location of, aka not LexyMaree's, is Sam's house. Now, Sam's is kind of a challenge because his house is thousands of blocks away. It's actually pretty far. This is why the entire purpose of this rail is here. It's gonna take us a while to get there. Is there any minecarts in here? I really hope. Nope, there's not. Great. Awesome. Great. Okay, well, I'll have to go back to my house and grab some minecarts. Then, oh gosh. Server closed. Oh no. Oh my gosh, no. Server closed. No way. Oh my gosh. The server closed, guys. Oh my gosh. You have seen this firsthand. The server just went down. Oh my gosh. I literally can't do anything now. It's gone. It's Dad SMP is gone. No, I'm just gonna call it Dad SMP server because Asona had a thing going with that art Rip Dad SMP. Oh my gosh, it's over, guys. I literally can't. I can't. If I wanted to do another recording, like a try. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I guess it just restarted. um, that was awkward. Moving on. Okay. So back to as we were getting minecarts, right? We were getting minecarts. That's right. So I'm not gonna take this because it's not enough power to get back to the main track. So I'm just gonna take a couple of minecarts here. The nether. I'm not gonna show you the nether because it's just, I don't know. It's there's no point in seeing the nether. Like there's really nothing in the nether that we've done in it that is surprising or you want to see. It's just another fortress with cobblestone just scattered everywhere in the landscape and um just gas everywhere, just blowing you up. It's just ruins, really. It's really nothing to see. Now the end, however, Asona actually built a grinder, a Enderman grinder, and XP farm. So it was a built-in farm for Ender pearls and XP. Now the way it works is basically Asona dug a really big hole in the end, and then he just, I think at the top was water somewhere. I don't know how it worked, but I don't know how it attracted Enderman, but Enderman would fall into the pit, and they would take so much damage of fall. So here we are, guys. Here we are at MC Cotter's house. This is his little tunnel of entrance, just to get to with the minecart. Now you can see also here that the sky rail also ends here. This area is generally known to be a little laggy because he has a massive amount of chickens over here in this little area here. It's a egg grinder or chicken grinder, so he basically uses chickens to just get a bunch of eggs. Basically, it's just a do not touch, remain on at all times. Yeah, it's very. I think he killed them all. He might have killed them all, but I'm gonna just switch it back to where it was. So you can see here, it's a lot of chickens, and he gets eggs from them. I don't know how it works. I never seen him build it, but yeah, it's just something that he did. This is why the lag exists in this place. This is his barn. I'm not even sure if he ever got a chance to finish it. It does look really nice though, with the wool, the red wool everywhere. It really does. I never actually saw him build this, actually. This is really nice. I actually never saw him build this entire second floor, and it was just empty here. So he was on pretty recently, which is nice to know. Now, his house, I don't want to show you a whole ton of his house, because it's his house. So, it's a very nice fireplace here. His kitchen, which is right here, and he has like little chests for food here. And then he has an upstairs, I think, enchantment room. No, bedroom. This is bedroom, and there's this enchantment room. There it is. I don't know what's down here. I don't want to know what's down there. And then this is just this just leads to his chest room. I don't want to look into any of them, obviously. But you know, he's very, very organized man. He's also the richest, like I said, on this server, on the SMP. So yeah, you don't want to mess with him. He has like the best gear in the game. He has like the most diamonds out of any of us. It's kind of amazing what he, kind of amazing his wealth. His little potato farm and carrot farm going here. I think it's carrot farm over there. Yeah, it's carrot farm. But yeah, this is basically his property as well. So yeah, now that I've shown you everybody's house, it's just time to show you the last thing, sadly enough, which is the Enderman farm that Asona built. Now, what you're about to witness when I'm going to the end portal is it's a graveyard of boats. It really is. It's kind of something. I mean, it makes sense because there's no way you can come back from the end portal to the overworld. There's no way. It's impossible. So that's why we have all these boats out here. This is kind of a graveyard of boats. It's actually really creepy. I hope none of them despawned. It's actually kind of funny just to see all those boats there, but it's also creepy at the same time. It's a little out. It's a little out this way. It's gonna take a little bit to get to it. It's gonna maybe take a minute or so to get to the destination. And what you're about to witness is gonna be a bunch of boats scattered in a random fashion around this platform that all of us had to get on because it was the end portal platform. So yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. That's the end portal platform. Now, you can already see there's a boat in the distance out there. I think that's a boat. Yeah, there's another couple. Yep, you can. Yep, there it is. You can see there's. Look at all these trips to the Nether there were. I'm just gonna end. I'm gonna land my boat right here. It's a reasonable spot. You can see all these boats. Everybody, at least everybody in the server had at least 3 of them. Yeah, so a lot of boats, honestly. So I'm gonna drop down here into the stronghold, and then we will be on our way to the end to show you the machine that Asona built. So it's literally right here, another portal. I mean the end portal. So here we are, the end. We defeated the Ender Dragon. That's obviously a thing we did. Now here is the actual farm. So what he did, he put a minecart on here, some trapdoors. I don't know. I don't. Water? Okay. Yeah, sure. So as we reach the bottom here, you can see all this glass. If you break any of these and fall, you fall straight into the voids. I got almost 2 levels from that. Just that. And someone took all the ender pearls. Oh, for goodness sake, that's actually sad. All these chests were filled with ender pearls. All of them. All of them. They were all filled. I mean, I guess there's some there, but it's not enough. It's nothing. Gosh, I wish I could show you the amount of ender pearls that we had. But yeah, sadly, that's the grinder basically, and that's all I have to show for this world tour, guys. I'm sorry, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry if my voice sounded a little off today. I'm just kind of recording this in the middle of the night, because really, I could have recorded it in the middle of the day, but never really had time to do that. Yeah, over here. But yeah, basically that was the SMP World Tour, guys. My dad SMP World Tour. Thank you guys very much for sticking around for me with this video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded before. I'm sorry for that. I really want to get back to uploading constantly. I really do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, if you could please punch the like button so I can know that my work is appreciated and is worthwhile doing. So thank you very much for your time, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace, guys.